Hi all, welcome back to another episode of the USADA Pitch. I'm your host, Avery Walker, back from maternity leave, and I'm joined today by USADA's Testing and Athlete Services Manager, Lindsey Stafford. Thanks for being here, Lindsey.
Yeah, thanks Avery for having me.
So Lindsey is on the front lines of our effort to ensure that every U.S. athlete going to the Tokyo Games is competing clean and staying safe. So she's going to help answer some questions related to that that have come up in recent weeks. First of all, what does testing look like ahead of the Olympic and Paralympic Games this year?
Yeah, athletes should really expect typical out-of-competition and in-competition testing leading into the games. One key change athletes may see is dry blood spot testing, or DBS. This is a new, less invasive, more athlete-friendly blood collection method that USADA is really encouraging the global anti-doping community to adopt more broadly. Athletes should definitely expect to see this collection method used more frequently by USADA dope control officers. Of course, if athletes have questions about DBS, there's always more information on our website, and we always welcome your direct outreach, via phone or email.
Awesome. So is testing different from normal years? 20, how was the plan impacted by COVID?
Yeah, unfortunately, I would say it's definitely different from previous years. COVID has had a huge impact, and particularly on the, competition schedules for most sports. While events have been ramping back up in the recent weeks, overall in-competition testing is down compared to pre-COVID years simply due to the reduction in events. That said, we are really working closely with our science and intel teams, our NGB partners and international federations to really maintain strategic testing both in competition and out of competition to just ensure we're sending a clean Team USA to Tokyo. Again, of course, even with all of these changes, our number one priority continues to be the safety and well-being of our athletes and our USADA sample collection personnel.
Of course. Is USADA still practicing COVID-19 safety protocols?
Yes, absolutely. All sample collection personnel are still required to meet USADA's established COVID safety protocols. This includes personal protective equipment, regular COVID testing of our sample collection personnel, and modifications of certain sample collection procedures. Detailed information can again be found on the website, but is also provided to the athlete prior to sample collection. We want them to be informed and prepared for how the process will be carried out before it begins. Of course, we just want to continue and will continue to communicate with athletes about what to expect from us as vaccinations hopefully enable us all to return to some sort of semblance of normalcy in the coming weeks and months.
Yeah, let's hope so. And athletes need to be vaccinated to go to the games?
No, so vaccinations are not a requirement to go to the games. We do strongly encourage athletes and our USADA teams to get vaccinated to just maintain healthy and safe competition.
Yeah, definitely. Are any of the COVID-19's vaccines prohibited under the WADA prohibited list?
No, so, all vaccinations authorized for use by the FDA are not prohibited under the WADA prohibited list. Athletes can really feel confident. The current COVID vaccines do not contain any prohibited substances, so athletes can feel free to go get vaccinated and they don't even have to worry about a positive test.
Awesome info. Thanks so much, Lindsey.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Well, that's it for today, but thanks for watching, and we'll be back for another episode soon.